Hi, everyone. My name is Kelly Hernandez. I'm one of the advisors at the Green Center, and welcome to our brief video about our internship class CASC 394I and a little bit about the CPT process. So congrats on your internship. A couple of things that we're going to cover here. We're going to talk about what documents you need to be able to get CPT or to be able to register for CASC 394I. We're going to talk about how you get those documents approved, how you can get registered for CASC 394I, and finally, for international students, what the next steps in the process are for you getting CPT. So the first thing you're going to need is an offer letter from your employer. You're going to see a sample template, whatever you want to call it, on the screen here that you can give to your employer to fill out, or you can use it to compare to an offer letter you have already. It needs to include some specific information, your title, the start and end dates, number of hours per week that you'll be working, your salary if appropriate, supervisor information, your day-to-day responsibilities. You can also attach a job posting to the offer letter if we need to do that. And finally, where you're going to be working. Is it going to be remote or will you be in person? The second document that you're going to need is a completed learning agreement. You'll see a sample of that here on the screen. Both the template for the offer letter and this document are available for you to download off of the Green Center website. So you'll want to go through and fill this out and have that ready for you when you proceed on to the next step, which is scheduling an appointment with a Green Center advisor. You can use Handshake to do that. You can just select the internships for credit appointment type and schedule an appointment that way. But if you can't find a time that works, please feel free to email me. My email address is on the screen. It will also be on the last slide. So you can feel free to email me and we'll set up a time that we can meet. But remember, you need to have your offer letter and completed learning agreement ready. So during your appointment, we're going to go over your offer letter and learning agreement and suggest any necessary changes or additions you might need. We're going to sign off on your learning agreement, go over the requirements for the CASC 394I class, and then finally go over the instructions for registration for the class. Right now, though, I am going to go over just the basics for registration. You're going to log into UR Student, click on Academics, and then select the Request Course Section Prerequisite Override. Once you do that, it's going to take you to a screen that looks kind of like this. On that screen, you're going to input the start date of the semester that your internship is going to be taking place. You're going to select CASC 394I as the course, and then a single section will pop up and you're going to select that as well. Once you do that, there is going to be a comment box that's going to appear. What you'll be putting in that is the semester of your internship and then the employer name. So like, for example, summer 2022, the employer's name is Zoom. Then you're going to submit that request. Once you do that, you're going to get an email from me when I've approved your request, and I will give you instructions for completing the registration process. You must complete the registration process once you get my approval. You can request permission to register before your meeting, but I will not be approving the request until after your documents have been approved. And as I said, don't forget to complete the registration process. For our international students, once that's done, what I'll be doing is taking your documents and I will be submitting them to ISO through UR Compass. When I do that, I get a confirmation email. I will forward that to you so that you know your documents have been submitted. It is then up to ISO to process your request, and they will send you any documents that you need to approve you for work. And please remember, you cannot begin work until your CPT has been approved. So that's it. If you have questions, please email me. Again, there's my email address on the screen. You can also give the Green Center a call, but that's it. See you soon.